Hey everybody, so after class today, well, first of all, I hope you guys are doing okay. The reason I'm doing this video is because we just met as a class, and after class was over, I realized that I forgot to record our session. And for those of you who weren't here then, I want to keep this session for posterity. So, prosperity or prosperity? Posterity, see? And so I want to spend some time just kind of doing this quick tutorial using Brush Ninja. And we had some problems with technology. Obviously, with the Chromebooks, you can't download some software that is required for you guys to succeed in this class. And so just to keep things simple, there's always a way to find something online in order to do pretty much anything that you want. So we're going to go to this site called Brush Ninja, and it's just brush.ninja. Easy enough to find. And it's a GIF creator. Now, I don't want to get into the whole debate about whether or not it's pronounced GIF or GIF, which you can write in the comments below with the correct pronunciation. Since I like peanut butter, crunchy, right? Crunchy. I'm going to go with GIF. So here's Brush Ninja, and it's simple and it's free. And if you want to play around and if you want to help out the developer, and I don't know the developer, but he should be paying me some money right now. I feel that, me doing this for free is almost insulting to me, but I'm not going to worry about that. So anyway, let's do Brush Ninja. Let's brush that ninja. So you have an assignment where you have to create a GIF, and we're using something called Gimp Online, which requires you to download Gimp, and you can't do that onto a Chromebook. If you have another computer at home that runs Windows, obviously that's what you need for Gimp, but we're going to use Brush Ninja. So in this case, we're just going to draw a simple animation of a bouncing ball. First of all, let's take a look at some of the tools that are available in Brush Ninja. Obviously, you can click on a new file and you can save on whatever you're working on. So if you're working on something that's fairly extensive, you can use these. We have some onion skin features here, and I'll talk about onion skin and why we would use it. And then we've got some full screen and some tools right here where you can, do some different things. Yeah, so you can set your animation speed, et cetera, here, which is actually pretty good. So we have a medium frame per second. We want to slow it down, we can. So we can change our settings. So that's pretty good. And with editor, we got some different colors with the background. Now the background, I believe that's our page. And in this particular case, I would like to find a 1920 by 1080 frame to do this animation. But just to keep things simple and to move things along for our demonstration, I'm not going to do that. But, once again, I could probably do a 1920 by 1080 if I went ahead and searched around. Okay. Won't do that right now. So let's just go to, again, it's set up to be like a simple flip book, right? And we got flip books. I gave everybody a flip book in class. So you guys should be all set with flip books. All right, some more tools then. Here's our basic tools. And we have a pencil tool. And these right here are for our pencil thicknesses. Okay, hold on a second. What are you doing, dog? Dog's being naughty. You behave yourself. You guys want to see dog? Hold on one second. Let me point camera at dog. Look at that. What are you doing, dog? Dog is getting in trouble. He's gone. Dog has left the building. All right, so it's back to me. Sorry. But that little side trip was worth it. Okay, I gotta fix my camera here. All right, back to Brush Ninja. That's why we're here. Sorry about that. I can't resist. When dog does something cute, has to be on screen. Okay, so here's our tools. Pencil, thickness. I can draw. And, right, so there's some transparency. So transparency is included with this particular item here. Color change. As I click, obviously you can see I can click multiple times and make it more opaque. So I'm increasing the opacity. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, more colors. So as far as colors are concerned, here's a green. Oh, let's go with a solid. Oh, I see. This is the overall opacity of any of these tools. Got it. See, it's how easy to use. I'm already figuring out all these different parts. So let me just go ahead. All right, here's a green. But what I can do right here is I can change the shade of the green. Make it darker or make it lighter. So you can see that there's a lot of pretty handy tools right here with Brush Ninja. Second is my shape tool. Let me go ahead and create a new frame. All right. Turn off this onion skin. And the shape tool, obviously you can create different shapes. Here's our default. All right, so here's my different shapes: square, polygon, triangle. Now again, you can change the opacity of the shapes. Here's another tip with the shapes. We can, if I take a circle and just pull straight down, it's going to stretch it out, right? And sometimes you want to do a perfect circle, and it's just like with Photoshop. If you hold the Shift key down and drag across, it's going to be a perfect circle. All right? So hold the Shift key down for a perfect circle. I think the same probably with a square. If I hold the Shift key down, I'll get a perfect square. Okay. Next tool is our line thickness, or just a straight line, straight lines. If I hold the Shift key down, it won't go, it does like 45 and 90 degree angles when I hold the Shift key down. Without the Shift key, I can kind of get more creative with the lines. And then finally, we've got eraser tool, which you can also increase the thickness. And remember, the opacity is also affects the eraser tool. And we have a text tool right here where we can type, hello, help. All right, and it should, oh, look at that. Boink. So it's a stamp, really. Kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right. And then we've also got some other tools here. This obviously allows us to move some shapes around. That's weird. Rotate. So, all right. So those are all the different tools available in Brush Ninja. So to do this project, let's go ahead and go to New. And I'm just going to draw a simple animation with a ball. And I'm going to just draw a bouncing ball. First of all, I'm going to turn on this onion skin right here and turn off that one. And I'll demonstrate why in a second. And we're going to click here and, oops, okay, undo, very handy. Shift button down. Here's my ball. Okay, I wonder if there's a clone button. I haven't figured that out. Doesn't matter. All right, so now I'm going to create my new frame, a new picture. And this is why the onion skin is valuable. Without the onion skin, if I want to do an animation, I don't know, the ball on the the path of the ball or even where the ball is. In fact, if I wanted to draw a frame, let's say I want to draw on this frame, and kind of first, before I do anything, is draw the path. I could probably draw the path that I wanted this ball to move on. And then I could probably change the position. And now with the onion skin, I'm going to delete this frame at the end. See what I'm doing? With the onion skin, I can see the path of the ball. So now I'm going to draw my next ball. With the shift key pushed down again. Oops, I need a new frame. New ball. Try and keep them consistent. Okay. You see what I did there? And then now as I'm getting to the to the apex, if you will, I want this ball to be stretched out a little bit. So I'm actually going to start stretching the ball and going to these tools. I'm going to rotate it slightly. I don't know if I can move it. Yes, I can move it. So rotate, and I can move it. So I can move all my balls as well if I want to. New frame, I want a squashed ball. My ball's going to be squashed. Remember, volume is important. We want to maintain volume. And then I'm going to wonder if I can clone this. Yep, see, there's a clone. So I can duplicate this. Let me bring this over here. Actually, I put this here. See what I'm doing? I'm working a little bit. So this is a clone, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over here, right? In fact, I could probably clone all of them if I wanted to. So move that one there and apply some rotation to it. And now I can duplicate this one if I wanted to, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to do the whole animation, but as you can see, and now what I want to do is just delete this. So now, as you can see, I have kind of created this animation with this ball, right? All right, so you're going to draw more frames than I am. You're going to do this better than I'm doing it. But the last thing you want to do is obviously you want to save it, and then we're going to export it. Okay, so to export, we're going to click the export button. All right, this is kind of interesting if you want to do that. If you want to get creative and have some fun on Twitter, go for it. But we're just going to keep it simple here. Export, and we don't need a new T-shirt, but I would support the guy who's creating this. Make a T-shirt, buy a T-shirt, hit save. It's going to download it right here to my tray. All right, and once it's open, it will open up in a player, and again, yours should be complete. As you can see, I did a very simple project here, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right. So I totally messed up my camera when I was, we were observing dog, but guys, it was worth it. Anyway, that's it. That's Brush Ninja. Thank you to the developers of Brush Ninja. Thank you so much. If I knew your name, I would give you massive props right now. But I don't know your name. But my name's John. So, pleased to meet you. And there's the project. Get it done. All right.